we're still in the point where they're highly coupled. So in September, we showed this chart and said the first leg of the banana zone is coming. Cuts it today. I mean, that's fucking perfect. I mean, I didn't expect that to work as well as that. I mean, that is literally perfect. And that chart suggests that we go somewhere close to 110,000. Maybe we overshoot it, whatever it is, but into the end of the year before we correct.
Bitcoin Zella stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoin Zella today and enjoy the new edge. In this video, Raoul dives into life-changing money strategies and the exciting concept of the banana zone. From macro insights to crypto liquidity, Solana, Ethereum, and beyond, let's catch him up to learn more.
So this is the burst phase of the banana zone. So how is it looking in markets themselves? Let's flip through some charts. Now, these were put together yesterday. We've moved around a bit, but SUI, which you know, A, the sponsor of this, B, as you know, I'm on the foundation of SUI, but as I've always said, I'm a mercenary with my capital. This has been one of our core recommendations in both Global Macro Investor and Pro Crypto, and it's been doing extraordinarily well. The short-term chart of this, breakout. Solana. Here's a daily chart of Solana. Solana had a big wedge pattern, big consolidation, broke out. We're re-wedging right now. We should break out again into year end to follow that liquidity pattern, banana zone. Ethereum. This is the weekly chart of Ethereum. The weekly chart of Ethereum hasn't yet broken out, but it's very close. So whether we break out this month, which is my hunch, and then maybe retest in the January pullback from liquidity, or we pull back here for a bit and then explode through afterwards. Either way, that chart, that wedge pattern, to me is one of the most powerful patterns in all of crypto and suggests we've got a very big move in Ethereum to come. The other thing that I look at is I look at the cross rates between various crypto to try and pick the strongest one. I've already shown that Solana is very strong and it's expected to keep going higher. But when I compare SUI against Solana, it's starting to break out from this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which suggests to me that I would switch more assets from Solana into SUI. That's not saying Solana is going to go down. In fact, I think Solana does extremely well, and you should be overweighted there because it is a second cycle, more proven protocol, while SUI is newer and riskier. But it looks like the alpha is going to come from the new token, the new performer of SUI. And we can hear Adani talking about this later today when Chris Bullock interviews him about SUI.
Bitcoin reclaimed the $97,000 level on January 4, marking a promising start to the first Wall Street trading week of 2025. After gaining over 6% year-to-date, BTC's recovery was driven by renewed investor confidence, allowing it to reclaim its 50-day simple moving average, a critical threshold for sustaining bullish momentum. Traders like Skew noted the strength of this recovery, yet others, including Signed, remained cautious. Shine warned that unless Bitcoin breaks and holds above $99,000, a retracement to $90,000 or lower could still be on the horizon. Similarly, Crypto Tony forecasted a short-term relief rally, followed by another drop to the $90,000 zone. Despite this mixed sentiment, institutional investors have shown renewed interest in Bitcoin ETF. On January 3, U.S. spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds saw net inflows of $908 million, marking a sharp rebound from record outflows during the holiday season. The Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund led the charge with $357 million in inflows, while the Ashares Bitcoin Trust attracted $253 million. Positive developments also surfaced in the Coinbase Premium Index, which rebounded above its 14-day SMA for the first time in nearly a month. Analysts suggest this uptick signals growing U.S.-based demand, potentially shaping Bitcoin's price trajectory in early 2025.
If you look at the weekly chart of XRP, it's a stunner. This massive 7-year wedge is broken. Who knows where this chart goes to? It's very powerful. But then go back to that chart of SUI versus XRP, and it's suggesting that SUI should even outperform this. So that's the perspective I have. Now, it's not always going to be 100% right, but that's how I look at it. Here's SUI Solana. So we've been consolidating the wedge. We had the huge outperformance, consolidation, breakout, retest the breakout zone. Next leg should be SUI's favor because of the long-term chart. And this is the weekly chart. And you saw the daily chart earlier with the inverse head and shoulders, stuff like that. So there's a lot of great charts that are lining up that say banana zone. In meme land, whiff, dog whiff hat, inverse head and shoulders, broke out, retest, next leg higher should come shortly. Jupiter. So Jupiter is it's kind of a leverage bet on Sol because it's a DEX on Sol, so more Sol activity, more Jupiter goes up. So it's broken out as well and looks very positive. These kind of wedge patterns that we see are immensely powerful. So this is beta to Sol. Another one that did a very similar pattern was MOG. It had exactly the same wedge and then it exploded higher, and it's been exploding higher since as it ended up getting listed on the major exchanges. So again, you can see these patterns. They're human behavior on a chart, and they don't all happen at the same time. This is the hard thing about the banana zone, is different things pop at different times, and you've always, trust me, always got the feeling you've got the wrong token. Then yours pumps, and then something else pumps, and you're like, do I chase this one? Have I got it wrong? Stick with your program. You'll probably get it right over time if you use the don't fuck this up thesis of asset allocation. So don't worry, FOMO is a natural part of this market. The real temptation is to chase every breakout. Don't do that because they roll over time, they repeat the same patterns, but they're not all 100% in the same phase. The other one that's an absolute stunner of a chart is Doge. Doge just keeps doing the same thing every cycle. It does consolidation, 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 explosion. Consolidation, 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 explosion. The explosion is always the banana zone, and Doge is the strongest characteristic of the banana zone. It's this massive meme that gets the world's attention. It has been going since 2013, and it has been unstoppable. And look at the breakout levels. Now, if we repeat anything like we did the last two banana zone periods, we've got a hell of a ride to come. So Doge is something that I keep a close focus on. And again, once we zoom down to the shorter term time horizon, Doge, and again, this is slightly out of date, this is from yesterday, but Doge is wedging yet again. These wedges are fabulous patterns in bull markets or bear markets, depending which way you're looking at, but they consolidation, the pause that refreshes, next leg higher. So we're expecting any day now, digestion of a little bit of the move we had with Bitcoin going to 104,000, consolidate, then something will break. I don't know what it was. SUI broke yesterday, broke to the upside. Now it's consolidating. Maybe it's Doge tomorrow. And this rolling breakouts is how it happens. Then consolidation. And as people build confidence, we start moving into, okay, bigger correction to come. Doge Bitcoin is like, I think, the most humorous chart in all of humanity. What it's saying is since Doge came out in 2013, it's outperformed Bitcoin by 500%. It's suggesting that Doge is the hardest currency in the known galaxy. Now, if that chart plays out and it breaks that kind of downward sloping wedge or whatever channel, and we go to a new high, I mean, that's telling us something that we can't get our heads around, that Doge is literally a better currency than Bitcoin. And I know that's contentious. I'm just looking at the charts. I find it hilarious. We may be living in a simulation, and it's probably Elon's simulation. Therefore, this works.
BitMX co-founder Arthur Hayes has sparked fresh excitement in the cryptocurrency world with a bold prediction that Bitcoin could hit $1 million. His forecast comes amid potential shifts in U.S. banking regulations, which he believes could significantly boost market liquidity. Hayes explained on the social media platform X that an exemption from the supplementary leverage ratio rule could enable banks to purchase U.S. Treasury securities with extensive leverage, indirectly fueling Bitcoin's growth. This exemption, originally introduced during the COVID-19 pandemic to stabilize the Treasury market, may now play a pivotal role in funding U.S. government debt issuance. Hayes sees this as a crucial milestone, calling it another signpost on the road to BTC equals $1 million. His views align with broader optimism in the crypto space. Fundstrat's Tom Lee recently projected Bitcoin might surpass $250,000 in 2025, while ARK Invest Cathie Wood forecasts a staggering $1.5 million by 2030. If you've been with us so far, a big thank you. Don't forget to subscribe for free to Bitcoin Zella for your daily news. The link is waiting below. That's all for today's crypto news. Stick around for more updates, insights, and analysis on cryptocurrencies. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more exciting content.